All right, hello everybody. Hang on. Play without crossplay. I'll lower the volume. Give me a second. All right, hello everybody and welcome to Grounded 2. Another huge series, I'm sure. We're going to be playing this a lot over our many attempts to complete it on Whoa difficulty permadeath. At present, I'm not even sure that Whoa difficulty is a thing, but it probably is. We'll hop in and we'll check. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Mary. Good to see you. Let me skim over a few options here. There's a few things we're going to have to change before we get started. Auto run key, huh? All right, where's my keybinds? Toggle hot pouch radial. You know what? We'll change the controls in the game. Yeah, that'll be fine. Display. One thing I really want, which I don't quite have, is the ability to have the audio persist even when I exit the game. Like when I alt-tab out of it. Anyway, let's just hop in. Yeah, let's get ready. Nice! Whoa difficulty, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, first person, definitely. Yeah. And we'll play as Pete.
Hi there, I'm Pete. I know all about arthropods.
He's the one that we beat the previous game with, so. Oh great, now it starts smelling like a tar pit outside. Give me a second, I gotta close my window. Okay. All right. I don't even know what this is. We'll call it Park, because I know it takes place in a park. Let me open up chat. Welcome, Mary. Welcome, Judy. Good to see you guys. Good morning. I am beyond excited for this. This is going to swallow up all of my time for a little while. Oh, Grounded 2. How many times did we try and fail to beat Grounded 1 until we finally got it?
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast! No! With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything!
Billy Hogg's single occupancy microwavable hot dog dinner. No family, no friends, no problems.
You've heard about the cool changes going on at Ominent, but have you seen our new headquarters? It's transparent! Just like our new guidelines for involuntary experiments. No more teenagers. We're also going to renovate Brook Hollow Park. Just felt like doing something nice.
Breaking news, there's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully, inventor of the revolutionary spacer shrinking technology, when an explosion erupted. The park has been evacuated and sealed off by Ominent. We've received footage from the aftermath of the explosion, which appears to show Dr. Tully assassinating Burgle. The beloved robot was best known for grilling hamburgers and saving the lives of the 4 teenagers. The motivation for the beheading is unknown.
That can't be Burgle.
Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Tully would never do that. Not unless Burgle was compromised in some way. Much greater graphical fidelity. That's the first thing I noticed. This cutscene has way better graphics than the first game. Butterfly. Oh, buddy. That's a den right there. That's a lot of spiders. Scorpion. And it looks like it had an orc device on its head. Oh, not again.
Nausea, lightheadedness, scrambled memory.
I think I'm tiny again.
And I'm in an ominous medical science room? Oh god, something happened to my body.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna need more mouse sensitivity, a lot more. Now, bear in mind, this is early access. We can't guarantee pinnacle performance, right? But what I can do is I can just kind of tone down some of the graphical settings here. Depth of field blur, I don't even want any of that. VSync is off. Gamma, motion blur, off. Chromatic aberration. Render scale. Yeah, not many options to tinker with right here. Let's put the render scale down to like 80. Ugh. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Maybe it's just because we're in this lab. We'll step outside and see how it is.
Brook Hollow City Park. This confirms I've been miniaturized a second time. Temporary amnesia is part of the shrinking process, of course.
Field of view. Where's my field of view? Right here. Default is 90, huh?
Unsettling. Ominent has been hard at work in the park. I should have known they were up to something besides renovations. But what?
I get the importance of secrecy, but truly, what is going on here? Memos are redacted to the point that it looks like a printer error. Even the ceremony preparations are on a strict need-to-know basis. My sense of dread is stronger than usual.
Is that a recording of the ceremony? Dr. Tully is... Oh my. I remember. Dr. Tully ran off with Burgle's head. That was my call to adventure. I have to find them and save Burgle.
Crouch is left alt. We're gonna swap alt and control. Because right now, left control is the dodge button. I'm very surprised that there's a dodge button. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll change that to alt. And then crouch will be control. And I'd also like to have toggle crouch as well. On. Okay. The hell is this? Pneumatic transit system. Scabby 2K scanner. Level 10.
Get your Scabby 2K.
Right on, Tina. Welcome. Hello, Sheepy. It's good to hear from you, buddy. I hope that your recovery is going well. Acquire Scabby 2K.
Please keep your arm still as the Scabby 2K's microneedles connect to your blood vessels. I'm Sloan Beaumont, your new boss. I'm so glad to welcome you to the Ominent Park training program. Located here in scenic and dangerous Brook Hollow Park. You are now tiny, but well-equipped. Congratulations.
Cool.
I never imagined I would get another Scabby 2 years later.
2 years, huh?
It took to peel off the old one.
Provides a map of the park as well as menus for crafting, quests, inventory, and any important items you've picked up along the way. That looks way better than before. Way better. I like this radial system here. So we have data, quests, map, inventory, craft, mutations. Nice. Oh, and I like how it tells you the progress toward the next rank now. Presumably it'll tell you the actual effects this time as well, instead of vague text. And milk molars make a return. Now, where are we going? Here. Wait. Not yet. It's probably meaningless, but I want to open this door. Yeah. This, I'm getting really good feels. Obviously, it's just the graphical hitching, right? It's the slight stuttering, but that's the kind of early access stuff that'll get banged out. Hopefully sooner than later. Okay. Follow the training course to the exit. I'm gonna turn on toggle sprint. Oh.
We're doing cutting-edge research, not just in Brook Hollow Park, but underneath it. The park project takes a use every part of the buffalo approach to the park. When you think of a city park, you think of children playing, a family picnic.
Let's see how it looks with a larger field of view. Oh, way better.
At your new size, the park is actually very dangerous. Be careful.
Brook Hollow City Park project. Now, to adjust for the new field of view that we have, I'm just gonna need a little bit more sensitivity. We'll try 85.
Take inspiration from our Employees of the Month. We honor their memory by working hard to make the world less awful.
She's missing. Maybe she's rebelling against Ominent. Employee of the Month.
Your Scabby 2K detected a resource analyzer. You'll find one of these at every ranger outpost in the park.
Resource analyzer, huh? We get access to that a lot sooner this time around. What's funny is that the stuttering doesn't seem as bad since I zoomed out the field of view. I like that.
The ceremony has been canceled due to an explosion. Communication with the other facilities is down. Evacuation protocols have been triggered at all park installations. My professional opinion is that the people in charge royally screwed
Inside
up
the training
once again.
zone, you'll learn a crucial survival skill. Crafting.
My crafting skills were more than proficient in Dr. Tully's yard.
Indeed.
I nearly forgot how sturdy grass is at this scale, and how comparatively crushable I am.
So, do we have any clovers? No, it doesn't look like it, but let's grab whatever isn't tied down. We need some sap. Wow, it's the under... It looks like the undershed over there, but I know we're not in Tully's backyard. What is this place? We got more sap over there. Nice to see my platforming muscles still work. We already know we're gonna need a shitload of supplies, so we'll just grab them now while we have a safe moment. I'm gonna be playing like a fucking cave rabbit in this, man. I'm gonna be so timid, so scared, because there's new bugs. Probably existing bugs in Grounded 1 have new moves. So perfect parrying is not gonna be an exact science. It will possibly, right? They could have new moves that I don't know. Demanding muscle memory that I don't have. Alright. Resource analyzer. We're gonna start with the plant fiber. Crude rope, fiber bandage. Now we'll do the stone.
For the next part of the training.
Peblet spear.
You may use it against hostile creatures, but never against your fellow employees.
Sprig bow, roasting spit. Alright, let's craft. Hell yeah, buddy. We're gonna need gnat fuzz and crude ropes to make a bow. Let's make a couple of bandages. It's a lot less expensive than it used to be. Inventory.
Good. You are now legally armed and potentially dangerous.
I'm not sure any of this is legal.
When you're ready, press the button to receive an opponent.
Huh.
Your combat skills will be evaluated by a panel of experts.
Now, how do I change my
What
toolbar?
criteria are we being evaluated on?
Weird. We have stats, visible stats. I'm not really seeing where I change my toolbar down there. We'll have to look for that later. Oh, assigned slot. Okay. I see. That's how you do it. So if I go to the spear and press Z... Wait. Yeah, Z. It's already there. And then over here, Z8. Good. You will eat the bugs. Now, keyboard. We're gonna do this now while I don't have to worry about hunger or anything. Interact, cancel, X. Interact, use. I think our peeper was set to T before, so we're gonna put the peeper to T. And exit peeper will also be T. And then we'll unbind that. Now, let's go down to our hot bar, our hot pouch. X, C, and V. Okay. And then we have to go to our mutation list. Where is it? Yeah, there should be like a mutation radial. I'm not really sure. We'll find that later. For now, though, we're good.
Okay, combat. Time to revive my warrior spirit.
Survive. Good. Your performance was rated unavailable out of 10. Stay calm. An error was detected in the training module. Now calling a network technician.
I don't think there are any personnel left. I hear a telephone ringing?
Bug brain surgery.
This evacuation sucks. The executives got him big, and while the rest of us schlubs have to run for our lives. If they hadn't botched the taming program, we could at least ride away on a bug. If I survive this, I'm changing careers. I'll teach preschool or something.
Orc devices. Hello, Sheepy. Welcome, buddy. Oh.
Hi there. Bad news. I have sustained damage. Please. Hi. Burgle. Please fix Burgle. Friendly face cannot abandon. Burgle. Hey. You don't get a phone call? She's crazy. Traumatic experience for Burgle. I'll need to assist in getting you out of this mess. You go, please.
Who was that? It sounded like a hostage situation. Is someone working with Dr. Tully? Who is she? Oh, this goes deeper than I thought.
Okay. Man. Oh, they're not dropping anything, so I can't actually get any Might Fuzz right now.
We're park worthy. Time to step out into the wild. To
Holy
complete
shit.
Training, get your Omni tool at the Ranger Outpost.
Omni tool? An all tool? Intriguing concept.
We got plenty of food. Well, I can't equip stones to the hotbar to throw them at grass.
Greetings, Weevil. I hope the jokes about your nose don't make you self-conscious. I'm sure it has its reasons.
Okay. We got a billy hog right here. A garden snail. Classic. Ladybug.
An aphid. Autumn is their time of sexual reproduction.
Is that so?
Success. Too bad the ceremony was interrupted by an explosion. I would have liked to hear the rest of the program.
Alright, can't really craft much else right now in terms of tools. Ranger Outpost Snack Bar. Resource Analyzer. Weevil Shield. Torch, eye patch, plant lamp. Level up. Clover armor. War hammerlet. Okay. Huh.
Ominous take on the Swiss Army knife.
Interesting.
An incoming transmission on a communication array? Cool beans. I'll need to find a way to access it, however.
Thistle needles, huh?
There must be another entrance.
There must be another entrance. Well, I see broken glass right there. No, that's not broken glass. We'll find a way in there.
Research?
Oh yeah, broken wall segment right over there. You can see the bent metal. Okay. We'll find a way in.
With the Omni tool in hand, I can craft armor for my adventures.
Oh my god. So I have to get, like, parts to make stuff. We can make the hammer right away, and it looks like it actually costs science to craft it at Ranger Station. So maybe I can't craft it yet. We are gonna have to worry about water soon. Hey, buddy.
I always thought there was something prehistoric about snails.
Oh, we got a sprinkler. Can I get a drink? Not that I can see.
Why, hello. Pleased to see you again, Ladybug.
Hi.
Lifeless body. Oh, it makes me uneasy. Although, it is the fate of all living things.
Yeah, I can't chop that yet.
A gnat is an unscientific term. My tastes have matured now. I prefer phylogenetic categories. Ah, yes. The lawn mites want to fight me for some reason. Impressive behavior for such a small creature.
Okay. I see a spider. I see several spider nests here. Perhaps not the greatest plan to stick around. So right off the bat, the vibes are good. I really like the vibes. It feels like I'm in like a renewed, reinvigorated version of the backyard. It's just a performance that is, you know, kind of suffering a little bit. On my end, there are visible there's visible FPS stuttering, right? But it is the first day of early access. I'm sure it'll get better very soon. All right, now I learned how to craft a torch. Where the hell's the torch? Here we go. I need dry grass chunks though, and I can't get those yet. Huh. Unless, wait, there's dry grass over here, which means I might be able to get like... Yo, there's something buried right there. Is there any dry grass here? Yeah. I need 3 dry grass chunks. That's 2. And there's 3. All right, let's craft it. We got a torch. I'd like to find some water. Do I have like a quest list? I think I do. Yeah, a little slurp. There we go.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
The bugs will eat you. Yes. Oh, we probably, I don't know, Zuzi. We either got abducted by Ominent and miniaturized again, or we did this on purpose to try and rescue Burgle. I don't know. It hasn't been revealed why we're small again. But it has been revealed that it's 2 years after the events of the first game.
Touch.
I noticed there's much more realistic lighting now. It's not super bright, you know? Holy shit. All right, let's use a bandage. Heal up. It's gonna take a hot minute for that health to actually come back, though. There we go. The bandages are much faster than they used to be. All right, we got dead roots here. I need to ride an ant to crunch my way through there. Okay. Terminal locked.
Oh my god, you're alive. Oh, yes. Oh, I was so worried. Not killing teenagers. It's my whole thing.
We'll see you soon, Mary. Take care for now. Not killing teenagers. It's my whole thing. Yeah, I'm glad I'm alive, too.
How are you feeling? Are you injured? I am so relieved.
Being tiny and killing bugs is old hat for me.
Well, this situation is a little more complex.
It seems your company made even more catastrophic errors.
Listen, I've been actually meaning to apologize in person. I am so sorry for what Director Schmechter did to you and your friends. It was evil.
Yeah, well, maybe you need to know what he did to Aunt Jemima. I still haven't forgiven your whole company for that. Aunt Jemima died too young. Tell me where Burgle's head is.
You tell me. Since you disappeared at the same time as Dr. Tully, I thought you were acting together.
Why were you calling?
We've just been massacred by an army of insects under the control of some person.
It reeks of Schmechter.
The evacuation was not perfect. One of our researchers is missing from this area.
I saw one dead guy on the way here.
What? No, that can't be right. That must be one of the stranger's victims. I am so sorry that you were confronted with the specter of death at such a young age.
You don't know the half of it. We could use some help locating some missing person. I'm transferring coordinates to your Scabby. Will you help me find Burgle?
Absolutely. Of course I will help you in return. My team will get right on it.
I'll unlock the ranger station.
You can call me anytime you need my help.
Sure. I won't need it. Bye-bye. Okay. We got some green machine smoothies. Science shop and Omni tool. We're gonna unlock the hammer. It looks like we already have the basic axe. I need grass seeds in order to make the shovel. We have a wrench. Let's get the hammer. Okay, that's all of our raw science for now, though.
Whichever eminent employee designed this terminal did a decent job. A lot of potential here.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can't assign stones to a slot. Alright, let's get out of here. I need to figure out how that Omni tool works. Hang on, let me check the keybinds. Yeah, we're on our own. There's nothing on the internet to help with this stuff, so I'm gonna have to figure out how the Omni tool works. Omni tool, E. Really? So what? Oh, I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's analyze the grass. I can now make a workbench. Analyze the mite fuzz. We'll analyze the gnat fuzz. Oh, we get 4 charges. Oh my god. Okay, there's no telling where we're gonna be safe, but we're gonna set up a little outpost right here. How do I actually make the workbench, though? Strange. Maybe I can't build yet? I don't really know. I mean, I unlocked the workbench schematic, but maybe I need a wrench in order to build. I have no clue. Whatever we're looking for, it's below us somewhere. I want the shield, man. But we need a workbench to craft it. So unless I can figure out that workbench, we're shit out of luck for a while. Able to do field work, so I'd imagine I need this wrench. We're gonna need clay and red ant parts, but for that I need the shovel, which needs grass seeds. Grass seeds we could presumably find sitting on the ground in various places. We'll keep our eyes open. Okay, we need water. Oh god, there's a web right there. Let's walk towards it. Remember, Tom, you're a timid cave rabbit. You don't know this world yet. Yeah, let's try to find some water. Raw science.
Science!
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
Wow. What the hell? Maybe I'm too thirsty. Hang on. I might be too thirsty to do some work. We gotta find water. Over there. 2 drinks.
Nothing like H2O.
Okay.
The texture is unpleasant.
I have the hammer, so you know what? I can crack these open. That looks like a spicy candy down there. I would love to get that spicy safety mutation, but that's a level 2 digging thing. Alright. We gotta try to find a grass seed. Maybe if I fully take apart a grass stalk, we'll get one. I don't know though. Is that a juice box? No. That's a lunchbox.
Larvae aren't nice to look at, but there's a reason for everything in nature.
How the hell did I do that? What's the throw button? I don't want to do that by accident and disarm myself. Huck. R. I have to try really hard not to press that. I still got it. Perfect parries when it counts, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We are not safe. Huh. All right, let's get some dry grass.
I sense a grub is beneath the surface of the earth. I wonder if they have vision being underground somewhere.
We gotta try to find a grass seed. So the first thing I'm gonna try is we're gonna go over to a grass stalk over here, and we're gonna harvest out the bottom of it. Wait, those look like grass seeds.
The sun is leaning westward. The best course of action is constructing a place to sleep.
Oh, here we go. Nice, okay. So now we need raw science in order to get the shovel upgrade, which we have. Right over here. And I'm gonna have to start working on my clover armor. So let's grab some clovers.
This one's for you, Prometheus.
Hey, hey, I love that dialogue. This one's for you, Prometheus. Hell yeah. Pour one out to your boy. I never did take a look over there. Okay, Omni tool. We need the shovel. Beautiful. Now we need to learn how to get the wrench. I'm gonna need clay, that's why we got the shovel in the first place, but I also need 1,000 raw science and some ant parts. Let's get over here, grab whatever isn't tied down. That's quite a drop. Oh. Okay, it might not be.
Science!
What a fascinating substance.
Alright, we're okay. Let's grab the clay. Our inventory is getting pretty full. But I'm assuming that in order to craft a workbench, I need a wrench. So that's kind of what we're working towards right now, is the ability to craft one. As long as I can keep myself fed and hydrated, time doesn't matter. Okay, inventory is full. So you know what? I can't build a lean-to, can I? I don't think I can. Not until... Yeah, I can't. I could make a bow, but my inventory being this full is kind of the bottleneck, and can't make storage yet. Let's get rid of these notifications. Wonder why there's that exclamation point there. All right. I wish we had a water cooler. We're roughing it. We got clay foundations, clay ramps, all that shit. Storage basket, canteen. I guess let's scan the gnat meat, because we're probably getting rid of it pretty soon. Yeah, we need the inventory space, so we're gonna trash that. Explorer? What the fuck is that? Oh, interesting. Okay. We got room. So I have to go to those coordinates then. We'll try to find more water.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake. A worker ant! When they're older, they become foragers. Another one for the compendium.
Okay. So a power attack with the spear is gonna stun the ant right away. We got plenty of inventory space left. Let's sort. What do we need more of? I should already be getting a handle on crafting rope. Yeah. Okay. And then gather more plant fiber. I saw a thistle bush over there. Thistle's not hard to find. We'll find it when we need it. Maybe there's a way I can scale this wall with relative ease. I think I heard a larva. I see water. All right. Shit. Okay. Just like the backyard.
Science!
We got more gnats. Her location is apparently directly below me. Holy shit. Okay, fall damage is for real. Let's walk. We need our stamina for combat. Oh, red ant egg, yeah. We're in an anthill. Our first skill check. Hey, buddy. Red ant head and 2 red ant parts. So we have the clay, we have the red ant parts. Now all we need is 1,000 raw science and I can unlock the wrench. And I'm assuming the wrench is all I need to craft a workbench. Here we go. Grab the pebblets. Okay, let's eat up.
Sustenance, as they say.
Sustenance is sustenance, as they say. Yes, I'm sure they do, bud. Okay. There's 2 pathways to search. I don't know which one we should do first. That's a lot of ants. I don't know if I should be picking a fight with this many this early on. It looks like I can get this milk molar right away. Okay. Yeah, I can't fight this many ants all at once. I'd probably get overwhelmed. Look, I'm good at perfect parrying, even against ants, but it's our first playthrough. We can take it easy. Try to play it safe. Is that an apple chunk? No, donut chunk. Okay. Yeah, I still got it, buddy. I still got it. Come on. Okay. Not bad. We got 12 ant parts and 4 red ant heads. I don't really see much else of interest here, but let's take this food. You never know how desperate we're really gonna get. Alright. I took a red ant egg. Maybe we can scan it later. I know, Golden. I already know, buddy. We're working on it. I already have the clay, I already have the ant parts, and now we have 1,000 science so that I can unlock the wrench.
This counts as another one for the
Soldier ant. Okay.
Oh no, that's the employee Ms. Beaumont was looking for. personal belongings we can recover.
Got him. Okay. Red ant mandibles.
The texture is unpleasant.
We have the acid gland. We have the mandibles. We're good. We're good. Let's just drop this ant egg. There's plenty of them around. Myrmecologist token. And an optical disc. Okay. What does that do? Boosted. Oh. So I take more damage, but I do more damage against ants. So this is where it tells you that you unlock upgrades for your Omni tool at the ranger station.
Listen, I am dead tired. I'm dead tired of credit being taken for my work. All these backstabbers in the taming program. It's like they don't even care if we succeed in riding insects. They're hiding the eggs so they can steal my hatchery design. Oh, I know it. Well, I can hide my work too. Nobody would think to look here.
Okay. Yeah, let's get that Omni tool upgrade for the wrench. However, I suspect it's going to be nighttime out there. Thank you for the shout out, Firefly. I appreciate that, buddy. We're doing good. We're kicking ass. Our experience from Grounded 1 is definitely making itself known. Shit, it's dark.
Light, a wave, and a particle.
I wonder if wolf spiders wander around at night. Or if there's like a 3-day grace period like in the first game. In the very beginning of the first game's history, wolf spiders were wandering around right from the first day, so it was extremely dangerous. Can't really find... Oh. I think that's a dewdrop. Yeah, it is. Let's get it.
Nothing like
Got it.
H2O.
I see another one. Okay. Okay, here we are. Now we gotta scan some new stuff. Let's start with the red ant mandible. Crimson saber. Interesting. Okay. Weevil nose. And the red ant head. Oh yeah, we get 4 scans. And we'll do red ant parts. Okay. Hell yeah, Grounded 2, buddy. So far, I love the vibe of the game. It's its first day in early access, right? So there's, even on a high-end system, you're gonna get, like, performance hits, like frame rate issues and stuff, but it is what it is. I'm enjoying it. Return. Okay, unlock new recipes and blueprints by returning more of those, optical discs. Now, let's upgrade our Omni tool. We need the wrench. I think that allows us to craft special shit. I don't know. I don't know how to craft a workbench. I thought that unlocking the wrench would do it, but it hasn't done it.
Gosh, I thought you might be dead. Have you made contact with our missing researcher?
Have you made contact with Burgle?
Witty. You know what? I wish I had a witty reply, but I actually have unfunny news.
What is
Wherever
it?
he is, your friend is unreachable at the moment. What about your search?
I found a body in an anthill.
That is so awful. Oh gosh, I will make arrangements with our funerary services.
Ominent has funerary services? How often does this happen?
Thank you for letting me know. But let's not dwell on it too much. I saw you recovered data from our domestication program.
Domestication program, huh?
You're the smart one, aren't you? I knew you'd understand. Insect taming is the future.
I wish I could experience that myself.
The installations were set up right near the onboarding facility inside an anthill, in case you'd like to visit. With your help, we might be able to complete this research.
What do you want me to do?
First, you'll have to get this new blueprint from the ranger shop at the terminal. Oh yeah, employees exchange raw science for fun stuff. It's like a game, and everybody wins.
All right. Science shop. The hatchery.
The protocol for raising a tame insect. Oh, incredible.
Okay. I need to figure out how to make a workbench. Anything I noticed that they've improved on? Yeah. There's an Omni tool now. So before you needed an axe, you needed a hammer, you needed a shovel, and you would switch to those items to harvest the resource node by swinging at it, right? So you'd do like a 3-hit combo on a stalk of grass with your axe. Now, you go up to the grass, you hold E. You go up to the boulder, you hold E. You go up to clay, you go up to a digging spot, right? Like whatever it is, whatever tool, you go up and you hold E instead, and it doesn't have to be on your toolbar. All right, now, how am I going? Here, workbench woes. Build a workbench B. That's it. Okay, there's a build menu. I could have done that a while ago, but I'm happy I figured it out now. Hang on. Yeah, we gotta scan the acorn shit so that I can make larger chests. Let's use a bandage. Storage chest, there it is. All right, so where am I gonna build? I could just build in here, I think. Can you build in here? Invalid surface, nope. Okay.
I feel my cells rehydrating.
Oh, and the water droplets don't go flying as far when you knock them down. They basically just drop and stay where they land. I like it. Yeah, less inventory clutter. That's right. That's right. Okay, you know what? At this point, we need to make a base. So let's open this. That's the story objective, is building a hatchery. Open your scabby to use milk molars. We have a milk molar. Max active mutations is pretty damn good, but I also feel like health and stamina are very important. Max health, especially, that's accident forgiveness, right? So we're gonna put a point in max health.
It's swole time!
Hell yeah, it's swole time. What the hell was that? There's a snail. Interesting.
This counts as another one for the compendium.
Well, we found a grub. And it looks like I was able to loot the grub sludge and the grub hide. We're gonna need that. Our torch is gonna be busted soon enough. Oh, so I'm here. Interesting. Maybe we should base up in here. Although I noticed the frame rate issues are kind of... They seem a little bit worse when you're in a laboratory setting. Oh yeah, those milky mammaries, eh, Farf? Like, I kind of want to build my base in a cave. That would also mean, though, that if I got hunted by a wolf spider, I'd be cornered. So I'm, you know, I don't really know what the best option is. But let's go over here. Hang on.
I would rather have my dad's cooking.
Straight up, buddy. Huh. Well. Maybe I could base up here. Let's see. Looks like it. Beautiful, buddy. Okay, let's get situated then. Hang on. Put the roasting spit right here for base-wide lighting. We're gonna want 2 of them. We always do. That way we can prepare as many healing rations as possible. Okay. Okay, we have light. Now, let's build a lean-to. Wonderful. We're gonna need several storage chests. Hang on, let's grab that science.
Science!
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
I love how he uses the real name. Okay. There we go. We can't build all of them yet, but we'll get there. I like how they thrust you into like fights with ants and soldier ants right away. Because I feel like so much of the barrier for new players is typically like perfect parrying and combat, and I think that it's really good for players to be forced into combat situations early on in a game like Grounded, because the combat's so hard and perfect parries are such a big part of it. All right, we're cooking food. Wake up at 9:40. All right, let's go to sleep. Humble beginnings. Here we go. Let's eat that weevil roast.
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
It melts right off the exoskeleton. All right, we need to find some water. We have everything scannable. What is that? Green machine. Hyper stamina. Boosts your stamina recovery rate and heals you. Hang on. Assign slot. We're gonna put that to slot C. Wait, that's
This one's
X.
for you.
Yeah, X is the shield. C should be the heal. And we'll put the torch One thing I noticed right off the bat is that I don't seem to have multiple, you know how you could scroll your mouse wheel and you had multiple tool belt slots? I'm not noticing that here. Perhaps soon. All right, let's get some water. And we got some scans to, oh my God, look at that.
This counts as reason. Another one for the compendium.
Cool, it's a fucking caterpillar. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, let's find a drink. Father Peter requires a beverage.
Feel my cells rehydrating.
Well, I guess it's time that we started crafting requisite things. First, I'm gonna go find another couple of acorns. I'm ambivalent about cracking into this right here. Cause baby spiders can actually be pretty dangerous. But we'll see. That wasn't so bad. Okay, web fiber. Additional web fiber. That's not gonna attract a crazy. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. I got a ladybug shell. Yeah, ladybug part. Not bad. Yeah, you see how damaging that one bite was? Imagine if you got bit like 3 times. All right. Wonderful. We got a lot of web fiber.
Hey, honey.
Hey, sweetie pie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes.
How's the game going?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, have lots of fun.
The graphics are beautiful.
They are. We just need better frame rate, and it's rock solid. Okay.
I'm showing you off.
The setup. Okay. I can't dig up that buried treasure right there. Yeah, we need to find more acorns. I agree, Farf, I agree. The familiarity is... like, they changed a lot of stuff about it without changing what it feels like to play Grounded. It's a very fine balance, and I feel like they really succeeded with it. Okay. We have to craft an egg incubator. Are there any more acorns nearby? Oh. Okay, we need these. We don't need that many, but I'm probably gonna try to clear the entire plant and just collect a whole bunch right now so we have however many as we're gonna need for the rest of the game. I have great confidence in my ability to stay alive. I hope I don't end up humiliated later. Yeah, we'll see how long I can live for. I mean, there's new enemies, right? And we don't know if previous enemies from Grounded 1 might have new attacks that I'm not good at perfect parrying reliably. That's the twist. What if wolf spiders have like 2 new attacks? That could completely throw me off my game. Okay, we're good. 75 thistle needles. Raw science over there. Survival guide, huh? Okay. How kind of the game to tell me how to attack. Let's grab some of these mushrooms. I gotta make a shield as soon as possible. Is this a larva? No. Yep. Okay. Yeah, master those perfect parries. That's your best bet. Now, let's go find some water. I got a reward for killing 5 grubs. Yeah, we gotta find a drink. Here we go. I think we can build that 4th storage chest now. Pop down. Damn, I need some water. There is a pool of dirty water, but that's a last resort.
It's clean.
Got it?
Don't worry about
Let's grab more of these. We gotta make our clover armor. Hey, thank you very much, white man. I appreciate that. In the game, the first thing I noticed that's new is you have an omni tool. So in previous games, you'd have a hammer, you'd have an axe, you'd have a shovel, and you'd switch between them to interact with clay, stone, grass, whatever, right? Now you have an omni tool, which takes up no space in the inventory, and you just hold E to harvest resources. So in Grounded 1, I would have swung my axe at the clover here. Now I just walk up to it and press E, right? Well, I hold E. The Omni tool has replaced the requirement from the first game to have many tools. Takes up no space in the inventory. It's really convenient. I like it. All right, I think we're ready to craft that armor. Let's grab a little bit more food here. Oh, another thing that's new in the game, probably the biggest thing that's new in the game, is riding insects. And we're going to be exploring that a little bit today. What do we got here? Okay. I have to try to hunt some weevils. We got to make a shield, and I should probably scan some items. I've been neglecting that. There. Okay. I see a can over there. I also see spider nests, which I could theoretically crack into, but I'm worried about waking up something bigger. Like, in the previous game, if you attacked a spider nest and there was a wolf spider nearby, the wolf spider would come at you. Huh. Okay. Let's get our stamina back. Use a bandage.
Spiderlings explore the world for the first time and attack whatever they see. Nature can be hard to
Sometimes perfect parrying is the way, other times brute force is the way. Beautiful. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to upgrade our axe so that we can try to get some weed, like the dry weed stems, and then maybe we could build a dew collector. Water is, you know, far more critical than food. Let's eat a little bit.
Sustenance is sustenance, as they say.
We're fed. I think we need, yeah, one more weevil meat. It might take 4 to craft the shield. We got more gnats nearby. An ant as well. Holy shit, bandage. I gotta hurry up and make that clover armor. It's gonna reduce my damage taken against smaller creatures like, you know, tier 1 creatures like the mites. Let's go back to base. We've earned a short period of rest and respite. However, I'm gonna go do some scans before we go. Right through here. Okay. We'll scan that before it spoils or before we eat it, right? We can make the smoothie station. Now we're gonna scan that. And the web. Spinning wheel. Oh, right, we get 4 scans now, so. Okay. And let's visit the upgrade station. See what I can do. Omni tool upgrades. Oh, I would need blueberry leather and roach chunks. That's not cheap. Certainly isn't easy to get. Pine needle, northern scorpion stinger. These aren't easy. I like that though. Okay, we're gonna have to be brave and fight a roach later, and I'll have to try to find berries. What do we have in the science shop? Furnishings, huh? Does it give you a coziness rating still? Did they keep the coziness rating, I wonder? Well, we'll see. All right. Let's get out of here. I gotta make a workbench and, you know, canteen, all of that. So let's cut down some grass. We're gonna take 3 blades of grass back to base. Yeah, that's how it works, Farf. There's like an interface and you have to bring certain bug parts to it to upgrade the 4 different tools, yeah. You can only make that one, white man, but yeah, you can upgrade it to different tiers. And I'm sure there's probably gonna be weapons like battle axes. There's already a great hammer that I saw, which I'm pretty curious about. I haven't tried it, but honestly, I've found the spear to be reliable enough. With a little bit of perfect parry competence, you know? You don't imagine we could kill that caterpillar, do you? Tricky rub. Do you risk everything in a permadeath playthrough trying to take it down? Let's take a drink.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
We have 3 chests. Now, let's make a workbench. We need one. We'll put it right here. Right at the end. Got it. Okay, beautiful. Clover hood. Clover poncho. And clover shin guards. We need 2 sprigs for that, though. What's lucky break? Dodging uses less stamina? That's not the same as before. Did they change the effects? Fighter armor, melee attacks, max health. Well, we'll see. There might be like a different 3-stage increase. I'm hoping that it's still just as good as it used to be. Grub goggles. Quick charge for what? Power attacks? Cool. All right. All right. Larva lance. Interesting. That's an upgraded version of the spear. Oh, look at that. The shield is actually cheaper than it used to be. So we have a shield now. Nice. Bind it right there. We'll put these smoothies on the next slot over, so 7. Yeah, and then we'll just bind the food to like 4 or something, or 5, yeah. War hammerlet, yeah. Crude but sturdy pebblet warhammer. Let's go get some sprigs. We need some sprigs. I wonder if there's still an auto hot deposit key where you can deposit everything with the press of a single button. It'd be pretty cool. Inventory is stuffed full.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
I lost a blade of grass under the ground. All right. I do feel like we have a respectably safe base location, though. Location obstructed? What do you mean? Hang on. Yeah, if I press N, it auto hot deposits everything. I like that. Okay, we're gonna organize our storage soon. Let's craft a bow, and then 20 arrows, followed by a canteen for water collection, and clover shin guards.
Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Okay. Lucky break and moist. So dodging uses less stamina. So you can dodge left and right, you know? Which is cool and everything. It's just I prefer the old version because it would reduce your damage taken from various things. Interesting. Okay. Well, we have armor. We're good. Let's deposit some necessary crafting materials here. Everything very common that's just laying around to be picked up, we'll put in the first chest. Backyard resources that are a little bit less common, we'll put in the second chest. Okay. Bug parts in here. We'll count web fiber as a second chest item. Hang on. Very intuitive inventory, I notice. If you want to sort the chest, you can hold Y while you're in here, and then if you click over here and hold Y, you'll sort your backpack instead, right? So you can sort your chest and your inventory while you're inside the chest. I like that. Okay. Okay, everything's organized more or less. I have to repair this. I can't repair it. We're gonna have to try or craft a new torch. Although I don't think I have the burnt grass required for that. I can't get rid of that exclamation point for whatever reason. Okay. Okay, let's seek out a couple of drops of water that we can collect.
A caterpillar! Your journey through metamorphosis lies ahead.
Oh my god. Wow, it's not even attacking. Is it just passive? I guess I'll have to find out, eh? Let's look at our database. Creature cards. Neutral, angry, harmless. Wow, yeah, the caterpillar is harmless. Interesting. Okay. Spine nub. Yeah, let's go seek out some water droplets. We'll grab this raw science.
Raw science.
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
I love that. Okay, if the water drop falls downhill, it's still gonna go flying down. It looks like. I wonder what killing the snail is like. Well, look, if it's a harmless creature, then we can do it. The snail is harmless. Bust the shell. I feel bad about killing it, but it looks like it retreats. Interesting. Okay. I see another dewdrop over there. Let's try to grab it.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
I'm gonna need to make a marker where my base is so that I can easily find my way back. Hell yeah, white man. I beat Grounded on Whoa Permadeath. live for the channel. So I'm very excited about this. Hello, gamer fam. Welcome. Dawnstar, you too. Good to see you guys. Now, do you think Grounded 1 was better than Grounded 2? That's a tough choice. I'll let you know when Grounded 2 is fully developed. Grounded 1 was probably my biggest gaming skill check. Like, I had to get so good to beat Grounded 1 on permadeath on Whoa difficulty. You drop meat to tame it for the snail? Well, don't tell me too much stuff, okay? Don't tell me anything that's like spoilery. I want to have the chance to figure stuff out on my own. Okay. I don't have a torch. It's dark. Yeah, I shouldn't have screwed the pooch so much on getting a source of light, huh? We could try to find some dry grass. But maybe we should just sleep first and then seek it out in the morning. How on earth am I gonna get up here? I can barely see. There we go. Oh god, it's so dark, dude. Okay. Shit. Okay, we're here. Let's get some rest. Can't sleep until 2150. On their description, it says it? No, it says drops raw meat and eye stalks on death. Yeah, that's on death. Yeah, on death. Alright, bug parts. We got water for the morning, we got food, we just gotta wait till we can rest. Still got some time. Do we have any meat to cook? Presumably, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, we're gonna put this onto slot V instead of the bandages. And we're gonna craft a second canteen. As well as, oh right, we need dry grass chunks for another torch.
Protein is essential.
Okay. We're just waiting until bedtime now, but it is taking a while. Maybe I'll try to get some, you know, now that the moon is kind of getting higher, I might be able to find something. Like dry grass. Yeah, right here, see? Jeez, it's dark. Anyway, we have enough now to make a torch. And when we have the torch, we'll go back down and we'll grab more. All right. There's our new torch.
This one's for you, Prometheus.
Look at that. This one's for you, Prometheus, every time you take out a torch.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. Yeah.
I came to ask you if I can offer you some shepherd's pie and eggs, or just eggs, or anything at all.
Sure. Yeah. I'll have shepherd's pie with a couple fried eggs.
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yes.
Oh, white man, don't worry about it, buddy. We're good. We're good. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, as far as I know, this is your first time here, right? Yeah, I got like a no spoiler policy. I like the wonder of discovering new things, even if it takes a long time. You probably relate in that way, right? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna farm some dry grass so that that doesn't happen again. Getting caught without a torch was rough. Can I hit two at once? Oh, I can. If they're close enough. All right. Now, we have a second canteen, don't we? I thought I crafted a second canteen. Interesting. Maybe I didn't. I could have sworn I did, though. Oh, it does say ×2. Weird. Oh, here it is. There we go. Perfect function. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. With 2 canteens, we're not gonna have to worry about water nearly as often. Let's grab more clovers.
Nothing like H2O.
Okay. Now, we're gonna scan 4 items, then go to sleep, and then scan another 4 items. I'm hoping I can learn a better way to get up into my base, like a shorter way. But, we'll see. Yeah, this is fine. It's like a staircase. Perfect. Let's look around. I have to scan those. We'll take everything that has yet to be scanned. Let's go. Exactly, exactly. Getting blown away by new discoveries is part of the adventure. Oh my god! Come on. Ha! Perfect parry, bitch! That was intense. That was kind of crazy. Let's grab this dewdrop right here. Well, we'll grab both. Okay. Let's get to bed. After scanning. Stem and plank pallets. Sap catcher. And astonishing acid. Oh yeah, we get 4 scans, not just 3. Yeah, I tried to pick up that book and it didn't work. I think that's where we found a dead body before. We found a dead human body and we like grabbed a journal from it. I think that was probably the journal that we grabbed. I'd like to tame a weevil, have a weevil pet. We could call it Weevil Knievel. Or we could tame a gnat and name it Natalie Portman, right? Maybe get a little gangster with it, name it GU Nat.
Beer.
Still have plenty. Thank you, sweetie. All right, let's go to sleep. $7:29, bright and early. All right, now we're gonna want to get started on crafting the egg incubator and all that, the hatchery. Yeah. So we need 5 acorn shells and 6 weed stems. Oh shit. That's gonna require fighting a new bug that I've never fought before. Oh shit, that's rough. The cockroach. The roach of cocks. All right. We're not going to fight the cockroach right away. What we're going to do is scan it, find out what its weakness is, and then see if we can craft a weapon that exploits that weakness to the utmost. I have a shield.
This counts as another one for the compendium.
An Orb Weaver Jr. Holy shit. Gotta admit, it's making me pretty worried.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral.
All right.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
So for right now, that's my heals, the meals that we have. Yeah, this is the book that we found. It's kind of buried in the soil next to this dead body that we searched before. We have to start branching out into the more dangerous areas of the backyard now. We have no choice. Okay. There's a web here. Let's go. Come on. Woo! Oh, yes. Okay. We killed our first child spider. I guess we'll see how we do against the big cheese, right? The bigger ones. Snail up there. Hello. What the hell is that? That's another big spider. All right. Never stop grinding. Thank you, White Man. I appreciate that a lot, buddy. Damn straight. Welcome, Aaron. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Here we go. Another one.
Easy peasy. Remember the free lesson of karate we did at the mall? The month we spent in the yard fighting bugs.
Oh. Come on. Got it. I'm glad that didn't flank me during the fight. That would have been scary as shit. Okay. Let's eat that. It'll give us some health back. Oh, so you don't get immediate health back when you eat anymore. That's not a thing. It's not an instant restoration unless it's a smoothie. Understood. We need to get into smoothie creation yesterday. That's the only thing that's gonna heal me. I don't even know if the smoothies are instant heals anymore. We need to find out. What the fuck is this? What the hell is that? Oh, that slows your movement significantly. Damn. Okay. We gotta find a cockroach. I don't know where to find them yet, but we'll keep our eyes open. Hey, we found one. It has no weaknesses that I can tell. Shit. I worry about that. Fighting a new creature? No idea what to expect from it. Oh, buddy. Well, at the very least, you know what I can do is I can try to craft a couple of weapons that are stronger than a pebblet spear. Let's give it a shot. But we know where to find it now. Let's mark that on the map. We got a waypoint set. Now, it's entirely possible that perfect parrying the cockroach isn't as good as maybe dodging it, right? We don't know yet. We have no idea what the right play is. But I do know that I am a perfect parry Andean. It's what I'd rather do, if I can learn it. Okay, here we are. We are gonna craft a trail marker so that I can easily find my way back home. Got it? This is going to be a house. We're gonna name it Home. It's gonna be orange. Okay. Let's make some lunch for later. Hot deposit everything. I need more bandages. Oh, cool. Higher quality bandage. I need more plant fiber. And I also want to make a smoothie station. We need 4 sprigs in order to make it though, so we need plant fibers and sprigs. Let's get started. All right. I have no idea what to expect with the cockroach, by the way, guys. I have no idea what to expect. We're gonna hope that my skills are enough, and my luck, that we can kill it without, you know, killing our first cockroach. We're gonna try. The thing is, sometimes, even if you're fighting a creature that you know you can beat, like when I fight a larva, or an Orb Weaver Jr., sometimes you get flanked by another creature that completely changes the game, right? Let's see here. Green Machine, hyper stamina and heals. This is attack damage, but that requires Orb Weaver fangs. This one I can make, but I need grass seeds. Missing required smoothie base. Well, I have grub sludge. There we go. All right, I made 2 more, so we have 4 of those. We're gonna eat that aphid honeydew. Take a drink.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
And let's review the weapons. Very high critical, good speed and stun. Let's compare it to the weapon we're already using to get a good idea. So that's slightly more damage with much more critical. Same with the saber. War Hammerlet. That's very high damage, probably slow to swing. Yeah, significantly less speed. Well, we're gonna make the Larva Lance. And we'll swap it with our spear. Oh, I see. Oh, so the old way still works. Your hot pouch is gone unless you scroll, right? You have to grab and drag in order to make your hot pouch show up. I got it. Okay. We have a better weapon. We have armor. I have a shield. I don't know if I should use it. Because typically perfect parry is king anyway. But I don't know this creature's patterns. And we don't know how this is gonna go. I may very well end up dying. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully not. The most important thing is going to be for me to try to isolate that creature so it's me and him and no other interloping forces. Okay, grab that. All right.
This counts as research, right?
We really don't know how this is gonna go, chat. But we'll be brave. Stunning and brave. Gonna slay like an abortion queen. What's that stink over there? Maybe it's like a garbage pile or something. Snail in there. Not really seeing the cockroach now.
A scorpion! Oh, what luck
What?
spotting them out here of all places.
A scorpion?
Pale, tiny warrior. Your armor is only outmatched by your weaponry.
Holy shit! Okay. 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 Oh god. Run! Heal up. It looks like when you attack one, the others come at you. You can't just isolate the bugs anymore. Oh, okay. That's gonna take some serious doing. Let's heal up. So the scorpions burrow underground, and they emerge to ambush you. We got a lot of larvae nearby. So, can you guys still jump up? Or can you not do that anymore? Maybe they can't jump up on top of the terrain anymore. They used to be able to jump up if you were out of reach, but it doesn't look like it at present.
This counts as research, right?
Sure. All right. Holy shit. I see raw science over there. But we don't know, like, somewhere around here you just know there's gonna be a wolf spider, like something I really don't want to take on yet. I can't harvest that crow tail feather. Wait, there's an icon over there. One of those chips. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
I think I'm good. Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
Let's grab this shit. There's science up there. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a brief little break to eat some of this lovely food here. Hell yeah, white man. This is Zuzi's channel. I'm just borrowing it. All right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hello, troll. You know that emote that you tried to post, it's showing up as it's like a little white box for me. Okay, we got marble and quartzite, our first of it. Our home is over there by the Billy Hogs food truck. That's pretty cool. We were unable to find that cockroach. The only thing I can think of as a solution, like an answer, is that cockroaches wander the map. Oh god.
Another one for the compendium.
Bombardier beetle, eh? Come on.
I'm sensing an elevated risk of heat stroke.
Sizzling. Okay. Come on. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Yep. Close the distance. Don't let him lob one of those balls at you. It looks like the enemies can block your attacks now. Okay, he's stunned. Holy shit. Come on. Got it. We took out our first bombardier of grounded 2. We got 3 bombardier beetle parts. Sadly, we didn't get a boiling gland, but all right, I'm gonna eat a little bit more. I've earned it. Wait. Oh my god, yes. I can actually get those dry weed stems from dandelions. I don't need a level 2 axe at all. Completely forgot about that.
I can feel my cells rehydrating.
I thought I had food. Maybe I ate it already. I probably ate it. Okay. I gotta go get some food. Here we go. All right, let's take this stuff home and seek out mushrooms on the way. We are very vulnerable. I have to be ready to drop this at a moment's notice to defend myself. Damn straight, Sinon. Damn straight. And it is honestly pretty good. Pretty fun. Alright, let's eat a little bit.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
We'll be there soon. Hatchery Anthill South entrance. Really? I never found this before? We're gonna mark that. I guess we don't have to. It's a permanent waypoint now. Oh god. Come on. What do you got? All right, we got it. Oh, let's get out of here. We still have to kill a cockroach in order to upgrade our axe. And I need to find berries, so... Oh, there's our breakfast. Alright. We'll leave 4 of those here. I will eat this food. Let's go perform some scans. Thank you, Sinonicon. Thank you. I got a lot of grounded 1 experience, right? So I'm really good at the perfect parrying and stuff. Although the scary part now is there's a bunch of new creatures, and I'd imagine that further along down the game's development, they might add new moves to existing creatures. Like, what if the wolf spider gets a new attack, right? One that I don't have the muscle memory for. Okay, let's scan that. What'd we get? Damn, we didn't get the dew collector. Crimson buckler, red ant club. That's what we want right there. Okay, mighty claws, eh? Scorpion piece, we got new armor. Let's do the bombardier part. Jerky rack, that's consistent. Okay. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna want to get to a point of high altitude and look out on the horizon, see if I can spot anything that looks like it might have berries hanging from it. We need to find some berries, make some berry leather. I also need to find more bombardier beetles so that we can get some boiling glands, because with the boiling glands, I think I need boiling glands to make the jerky rack. I think so. Let's see here. No, I don't, but I do need more bombardier beetle parts anyway. Okay. All right. Now we can deposit the stems. We We found our vantage point. Let's take a look. We're gonna have to get relatively high. Okay.
This counts as research, right?
Sure does, buddy. That's a pine tree. I need to collect pine needles for crafting. That looks like the hedge from the first game. We might be able to get some berries. I couldn't tell you. What the hell is that? Okay. That scorpion? Yeah, we had a run-in with the scorpion just recently. Didn't look too friendly. We killed one of its babies.
You know what's wonderful? This concludes the shepherd's pie.
Good.
Yes. It's over.
After several days. Yes. There's an oak tree over there. Well, it might not actually be a hedge over there. I feel like we should go over there, but that's far away. That's real far. I can't see any berries from here. We'll figure it out. For now, I still need to try to kill a cockroach. Ladybug. We are not ready to take on a ladybug, I don't think. I definitely want a red ant club.
Light, a wave, and a particle.
Maybe. The red ant club is good. The problem is you run out of stamina with it way too quickly. Let's make a spinning wheel. Oh, that's what I need for a dew collector, right? I forgot about that. Yeah, I need to spin the web fibers into thread. So our goal for right now is to make a spinning wheel, perhaps even multiple. We're gonna need more rope. There we go. Let's get some sleep. What time is it now? 6:02 in the morning. Still dark, but we can get started on the work for the day. Let's just seek out a shitload of plant fiber. Rope is a constant need, right? We still got some scannable resources here. Let's grab a drink.
I feel my cells rehydrating.
I'm ambivalent about it. Aphid slippers do make you run faster, but they also make you run slower in combat, which can totally get you killed. Especially now, where there's certain creatures that I'm not confident against, like the scorpion. We're gonna go scan the rest of our items while grabbing a little bit more plant fiber. And then we'll go cook the meat that we got. And maybe we'll check out the science shop too. I know that one thing I need to do is I just need to collect more of those chips. Okay. For now, we'll just eat a few mushrooms.
Unpleasant.
Okay. Blueberry leather, buddy. Where the hell? We'll find it. We'll totally find it. Yeah, we don't really need anything here. Yeah, we'll return home, cook this meal, deposit, and then we'll set out and explore deeper sections of the backyard. Unfortunately, that's just where we are now, right? There's only so long you can stay in the safe shallows. Eventually, you gotta go to the blood kelp trench. Oh, you know what we could do? There, we found a rear entrance to an anthill. We could go check out that rear entrance. Okay. Now, making crude rope is pretty expensive, but we'll be able to make it a lot cheaper now. Now that we have the spinning wheel crafted, we can convert plant fibers to rope at a 1-to-1 ratio instead of 3-to-1. All right. There we go. Except I am gonna have to, yeah, craft that one more time. And now we can start making silk rope as well. We're set, buddy. We are all set. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Let's cook. I gotta find a better way to get grass seed. Maybe if I built like a grinder, we'd be able to grind grass for seed. Couldn't tell you. Ant nest. Huh. Okay, we got our breakfast.
Protein is essential.
All right, let's get out of here. We have 2 full canteens. We have some mushrooms. We'll grab more on the way. And I'll grab plant fiber and sap so that we can make more bandages too. We're heading out this way toward the... What is that? Okay, ranger outpost. Let's go over here. Yeah, the hatchery anthill south entrance. There's no telling what we'll find there. Even if it's just a chance to kill more soldier ants, it's worth it. I can make better armor, ant armor.
This counts as research, right?
All right. Look at that, the game's telling me to put a lean-to here so I can respawn. Do you have any idea who the fuck I am? What I've been through? What the fuck? There's a lot of ants in here.
Nothing like H2O.
Holy shit. The attacks are so much harder to read. We died, guys. That's it. There's something very difficult about... the animations are different. They seem a lot harder to read. A lot harder. Well, we'll see. Anyway, that's it for this attempt. I can certainly start a new attempt. Yeah, I think we should. So let's quit the game. And I'll just schedule a new attempt and I can port you guys directly over, except this time we can skip a little bit of the story stuff. All right. Yeah, give me 1 second. Damn straight, one more go. Yeah, except this time we're a lot more familiar with the introduction, so we can kind of breeze through it. Schedule. I wish I could reuse the settings of this stream, but it doesn't let me. I'll have to copy paste it. No problem. Okay. Yeah, give me a sec. After I have this first stream done, I'll be able to copy paste from now on to make it really fast. All right, episode 1, attempt 2. Copy and paste the description. Gaming 2. Grab the thumbnail. Hang on, let me copy and paste the tags, and then we're just about done. I can port us over. Okay. Schedule that for 5 p.m. My opinion of the game so far, it's honestly pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It seems more difficult, though, because the animations aren't nearly as predictable. Like, it's things that I'm very... Like, I just died to a single soldier ant. Whereas in Grounded 1, I could fight 2 or 3 at the same time, like a Giga Chad sometimes, right? So the animations are a lot harder to read. But I like the general feel of it. It's kind of just like the way it should be. It's an evolved Grounded. It still feels like Grounded, but there's enough new stuff to hook you. All right, so if you guys want to keep on chilling, there's nothing you have to do. Basically, right as soon as I end this stream, you'll get transported over to the new one. Just like that. You don't even have to refresh your page. Just make sure you have autoplay enabled. On your browser, there should be a little button on the bottom right-hand corner. On your YouTube video player, there should be a button to turn on autoplay. And that's what's going to cause you to get ported directly over. Now... grab the chat from the new stream and put it on OBS. Yeah, we're ready. All right, guys. Well, thank you for chilling so far. If you're headed out, then I guess I'll see you later. But if you want to keep on chilling, stick around. I'll send you straight into the new one.